My beloved son, do you know that in just a few moments something truly extraordinary will happen in your life? Do not underestimate this moment. A billionaire will enter your story, not by chance, but as part of the cosmic plan I have created to transform everything around him. Ask yourself now, why this moment? Why is this powerful connection being formed right now? And the big question remains, are you ready for what is about to happen? I urge you to stay attentive, because after reading these words, your perspective will be completely renewed. Before us, a deep truth will soon be revealed, one that very few know about. This is not just a message, but a sign. A door is opening, an opportunity is arising, and what happens next may forever change your life. Do you feel ready? Let us continue. Something magnificent will manifest in your existence, something so intense it will make your heart tremble. This moment, carefully orchestrated by my higher power, will affect your path in ways you could not have imagined. My son, this is your time. You may have faced failures or encountered obstacles that made you doubt your path, but listen carefully. I have not forgotten you. This does not mark the end of your journey. Your breakthrough is already on its way. Your blessing is approaching, and your testimony will soon shine. Let me speak to your heart now. I remember these words. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. What you once considered a failure was actually a bridge to something much greater. What seemed like a defeat was actually a thorough preparation for victory. But here is the key moment. You must remain firm in your faith, proclaim my promises, believe in the miracle I have prepared for you, and trust that my hand is upon your life right now. This is not the time to give up. It is time to confidently declare, I am entering a period of divine favor. I am with you, and this is the truth I want you to keep within you. Stay alert, because when you least expect it, the extraordinary in your story will become a reality. You are precious to me, and I continue to write new chapters in your life with my infinite love. Trust, wait, and persist, because the best is yet to come. The doors of abundance, healing, and growth are opening, and you will walk through them. I am receiving and declaring your miracle today. Archangel Michael is not just delivering a message, he surrounds you with spiritual protection, guarding you as you enter a new phase of blessings. Soon, a wealthy and influential person will enter your life. This is a special event, a miraculous experience that will open doors you once thought were closed forever. This person may become the catalyst for your financial transformation, the key to long-held desires, and an opportunity for a prosperous future. To bring about this sacred shift, open your heart and mind. Be ready for the gifts that are about to come your way. Listen carefully to the words of the angels who speak to you with a great purpose. This is your chance, perhaps your last. Prepare for the great transformation ahead. Do not miss this moment. Stay receptive. I speak to you through Archangel Michael and his angels. Archangel Michael is a powerful protector of the faithful. He shields you from darkness and illuminates your path. He is not only confronting hidden enemies but also sowing hope, being straightforward and protecting those in need. His unparalleled strength and love for my children will never waver. He is protecting you right now, seeing what you cannot see, understanding the struggles of your past and future, but above all, recognizing your great mission. Yes, you were chosen for something greater, and Michael is here to help you reach that goal. Sacred intention is being revealed. Michael is guiding you toward it. Pay attention to the signs. Notice the changes in your life. This is a decisive period, not just a brief heavenly advice. Your destiny is being shaped by something much greater than you can imagine. Michael is here to prepare you for the significant path ahead. Open yourself, prepare, and get ready for the major changes that are coming. My word says that Archangel Michael, the mighty guardian, fights against evil and fulfills my purpose. He is the defender of the faithful, not just a warrior. In the book of Revelation, a battle in heaven is described, where Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels but were defeated, and they no longer had a place in heaven. Michael stands against everything that opposes my plan. He fights against evil, dispels fear and confusion, and now he protects you. Michael goes before you, opening the way. The battle is not yours, it belongs to me. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. Isaiah 54:17. The enemy may have tried to block your path, but I have already sent my mighty warrior, Archangel Michael, to go ahead of you, destroy all strongholds, and remove every obstacle standing in the way of your progress. You are not alone in this fight. The heavenly armies are on your side. Whatever the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. Genesis 50:20. No evil plan can steal what I have already destined for you. Your blessings, your destiny, your victory cannot be touched, delayed, or destroyed. But faith requires action. Just as Michael fights for you, you need to step forward in faith and claim your blessing today. Walk in obedience, move forward in victory, and watch as I pour out blessings you cannot contain. Your best days are not behind you, they are ahead. The way is clear, the turn is near, and the miracle is already in motion. Claim it today. I receive it. A wealthy person will come to surprise you. At first, this may seem impossible, but think about my power. Throughout history, influential leaders, generous philanthropists, and major investors have changed destinies. They opened doors, lifted people, and made dreams a reality. I often work through people in high places to bless my children. Perhaps this is your time. A strong connection may change your life. Success may come from an unexpected source. You may be about to receive the best opportunity you could ever have imagined, but you must be ready to accept it. Pay attention. This message was deliberately sent to you with a specific purpose. Open your heart and connect your spirit to the great flow of the Almighty. Big changes are coming. Be ready. Archangel Michael brings a clear and urgent warning. This is the final call. Will you listen to this holy counsel, or will you ignore it? Say, I receive. If you believe this message is meant for you, and if the supernatural is speaking to your heart, share this blessing with your family, friends, and loved ones so they can learn too. Let me bless you abundantly. Now, we move on to the second important divine message. Greetings, my son. This is not a random click. This is intentional. You are here because the Lord Jesus has an important message for your life right now. A message that transcends time, circumstances, and human understanding. Before you scroll or think this is just a coincidence, stop. Take a deep breath. What is about to unfold was divinely planned and is arriving at this very moment. Heaven has guided you here. Last night your phone rang at midnight, but you didn't answer. Let the weight of this truth sink into your soul. In the darkest hour, While the world was asleep, something supernatural happened. Your phone, or a similar number, rang from heaven. Angels paused. My spirit humbled itself, and now I'm using this moment to break through the noise in your life. Why? Because this is your divine calling. Listen to the one who has been speaking to your heart for years. If this resonates with your spirit, write, yes. Imagine it's midnight. The moon is high, shadows stretch long, and the world sleeps in silence. Your phone lights up. The call rings out in the stillness. This is a sacred moment. In that instant, I heard the cries you've kept hidden, the prayers you thought went unheard, the pain you've masked with smiles. This is my answer. The enemy will try to convince you it was a mistake, a wrong number, or a prank. But I ask, you, when have I ever acted without purpose? I parted the Red Sea with a staff, fed a multitude with a small lunch, and raised Lazarus from the tomb after 4 days. This unusual call is not a coincidence. What seemed like a mistake was, in fact, a divine supernatural interruption, a wake-up call reminding you, I am here, I am with you, and I am rewriting your history. To silence doubt and accept the promise I give, enter I believe. Boldly, I say, you are the beloved child of the King, not just another face in the crowd. I know the number of hairs on your head, Luke 12:7. I gather your tears, Psalm 56:8. I've engraved your name on the palms of my hands, Isaiah 49:16. This early morning call is my way of saying, I see your pain, I see your loneliness, I see your deepest dreams. I am here. You may feel invisible at work, at home, or even in prayer, but now I reveal that this is a lie. You have never gone unnoticed in my eyes. You made me leave the 99 sheep and search for the one, Luke 15:4-7. You are the treasure, for which I gave everything, Matthew 13:44. This midnight call is my billboard in the sky declaring, you matter, you are mine, and you have time. Press C to become my masterpiece. This is no coincidence. Your phone number has become a microphone in the spiritual realm. Numbers are sacred. The number 12 symbolizes power and divine order. 12 tribes, 12 apostles. Midnight, the 12th hour, marks the transition from darkness to light. This prophetic midnight call is a turning point. I resurrect what the enemy has buried. Remember Joseph? Sold at 17, but saved Egypt at 30. Genesis 37:28, 41:46. His darkest night became the stepping stone to his purpose. His midnight call was the pivotal moment. I turn your sufferings into purpose, your trials into victories, your scars into testimony. The enemy thought he could silence you, but I amplify your voice. Enter resurrect to declare new life, according to your desires. This call is not just for you. It has caused a spiritual domino effect. By reading this, you have unknowingly agreed to participate in a heavenly mission. I am using your life to change not only your own story, but the entire lineage. Ancient curses are ending. Ancestral strongholds are falling. Your yes now opens doors for your children, grandchildren, and even strangers. If you have any doubts, remember Rahab. Her faith hid the spies and saved her entire household, Joshua 2. Her story echoes Hebrews 11:31, forever recorded in the Hall of Faith. Your yes to me might sound eternal. Enter generation to declare blessings over your family. You may think, I am unworthy, I have made many mistakes. But I oppose that lie with the truth. Grace does not require perfection. The woman caught in adultery was not condemned, John 8:11. The prodigal son was not condemned, Luke 15:11-32. The thief on the cross was not too late, Luke 23:39-43. This midnight call proves that I will meet you where you are. The blood of Jesus breaks the chains of shame, addiction, fear, and regret. I declare, I have set you free, that you may be free. Galatians 5:1. This is your proclamation of freedom. Break out of the enemy's prison. The door is already open. Enter freely to step into your liberation. I breathe new life into every area that seemed hopeless. My presence draws near, with each step you take making ways and breaking barriers. Just as I brought Joseph out of prison to an honored position, I am transforming emotional and indirect prisons into platforms for achieving your goals. I give you strategies and insights so that you are no longer a prisoner of lies or old traps. My provision exceeds what your eyes can see. Even in the wilderness I was daily food for my people. Similarly, I will supply what your body, mind, and soul lack. When you feel weak, remember that my grace perfects every weakness, turning it into a showcase for my strength. I am awakening dormant gifts and resurrecting talents you thought were lost. Your past does not cancel your future. Rather, I use every detail, including failures and rejections, to craft a redemptive story that will change others. What was once a source of shame now becomes a trophy of victory, reflecting my compassion and sovereignty. I will also put a new song in your mouth, a hymn of praise that silences the voices of defeat. When you worship me in the midst of uncertainty, I strengthen your faith and establish your steps on solid ground. No obstacles will overcome the purpose for which I have called you. And don't forget, I set you free so that you can go beyond yourself. Every step of obedience you take will increase your influence wherever you go. I am not just saving you, I am sending you as a messenger of deliverance. Fill yourself with my word, be clothed in power, and move forward with the confidence that you are not walking alone. Now, if you wish to confirm your decision to move forward, not looking back, declare your new state. Type forward to signify you are embarking on a faith journey toward the surprises I have prepared for you. I am with you in every beat of your heart, supporting you in love and surrounding you with my eternal faithfulness. My angels are now in your home with a mission to accelerate your progress, protect you, and remove evil traps. Do not doubt. The heavenly command center has shifted when you press this message. It is real. My word says that angels ascend and descend to serve my people. Genesis 28:12, Daniel 6:22. They are now performing a double duty for you. Expect unexpected grace, sudden provision, and divine protection. To receive this ministry, enter angels. My message is awaiting your response. You must cooperate with heaven and bring about change. Pray boldly and ask for the impossible. The Syrophoenician widow asked Jesus for crumbs and received a feast. Mark 7:24-30. Your boldness moves me. Free yourself from sorrow. Bitterness hinders blessings. Joseph saved entire nations by forgiving his brothers. Genesis 45. Free those who have hurt you. This is your miracle. Be generous beyond measure. Go where everything seems dry. The widow of Zarephath's last sip of oil led to a miracle. 1 Kings 17:7-16. Your generosity drives the building of heavenly purposes. Worship without interruption. Paul and Silas praised me in prison, and the foundations shook. Acts 16:25-26. Make worship your weapon. Enter keys to activate these resources and move forward. My son, this is your time. Esther, you were born for this moment. Esther 4:14. This midnight call was a sign from heaven awakening you to your mission. You, were created to heal, lead, create, and conquer, not to submit. Perhaps you feel unprepared like Moses, Exodus 3:10, or old like Abraham, Genesis 17:17, or empty like Peter, Luke 22:54-62. But I empower those I call. I do not choose the ready. I make them ready. Your past only introduces you to what lies ahead. The best is yet to come. Enter destiny to welcome your call. Your obedience today will not only affect you, it will inspire single mothers in need of hope, drug addicts searching for deliverance, and entire nations that can change if you say, yes. Heaven records your faith as a seed planted in eternal soil. One day you will look back and realize how this divine encounter completely changed the course of history. Enter wave to project waves of glory into the world. Let's unravel the mystery. Last night around midnight someone called from your number but you didn't dial it. It wasn't a mistake. I took your phone. Let me explain. Midnight is a special moment in the Bible. Paul and Silas prayed at this time and an earthquake broke their chains. Acts 16:25-26. The Israelites left Egypt at midnight. Exodus 12:29-31, heading to freedom. Your midnight call is a real exodus. I am delivering you from the past and leading you to victory. There's a detail. It wasn't just your call. Its spirit cried out, for eternity. The heavenly radar caught every plea, every tear, every silent request, and I say clearly, I am here. I am connecting you back. Trust me. Enter purity to align with my signal and know that the approved transfer of wealth is in your favor. I will demonstrate debt cancellation, medical bills paid, credit card funding, and call for creditors to release them. Remember the widow from the 2 Kings 4:1-7. Her oil multiplied and debts were paid. Your next story will be similar. Divine ideas will emerge. New methods for business or investment that will bring passive income within 72 hours. Pay attention to forgotten inheritances, unclaimed bank accounts, or pending lawsuits. They will be within your reach. This is the Jubilee year, Leviticus 25:10. A warning. The enemy will try to convince you that this is too good to be true. Rebuke this farce. My kingdom is your financial source and I know neither inflation nor economic decline. Enter Jubilee to unlock the gates of financial miracles. Is there someone close to you hindering your blessings? A jealous friend, relative, or colleague who has spoken ill of you or undermined your opportunities? The midnight call has revealed everything. I am proclaiming a divine turnaround. They will lose influence, my beloved son. Listen to these words coming from my heart. Intercede for those who try to harm you, but leave the outcome to me. Remember that my word says in Proverbs 16:18, pride goes before destruction. I am bringing unexpected mercy just as I did with Haman, who failed, and Mordecai, who was exalted. Esther 7:10. You will also take the place they tried to prevent you from reaching. Do not fear, for I am orchestrating everything for the prosperity of your life. New connections will replace toxic relationships with heavenly alliances filled with my love and grace. If you believe this, enter revel to annul any conspiracy against your goal. Within 7 days, someone you have not yet met may cross your path and change the course of your history. Watch for clues, key words relating to work, health, or family. Pay attention because these clues are not random. I will present them to you as part of the plan for your advancement. Do not doubt, my son. You have encountered Kairos, the opportune moment that won't last forever. Remember Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch, Acts 8:26-40. In the middle of a desert road, a simple encounter changed lives forever. Your obedience to this word will also bring you a moment in the desert when the impossible becomes reality, and my hand will be mighty on your behalf. Enter hero to take the role I have reserved for you in heaven. Remember Moses, who eventually viewed the promised land from the top of Mount Nebo, Deuteronomy 34:1-4, but did not enter it. Now is your time to cross the line between almost and finally. Step into the water with faith and watch everything open up. Do not stop at the threshold of promise. Move forward confidently because the supernatural awaits your first step. All of heaven longs for your movement. My angels are near, ready to pour blessings into your life. As your father, I say to you, step forward, my son. Claim what is already yours. If you believe this truth, type crossroads and move toward your promised land. This is your time, your long-awaited time. Live fully, for I, the Lord, am with you in every beat of your heart.